Hi, my name is Candy Williamson. I'm a massage therapist, and I'm here to show you a little bit about the original Knobble. There's different versions of this. There's plastic and wood. I personally enjoy the way that the wood feels better. This is a great tool that you can use for acupressure on yourself, different trigger points. You can use this all over. It saves your thumbs, so you're not like digging into stuff and hurting your thumbs if they're already tired. So why don't we just start with that? If your thumbs hurt and your thumbs are tired, it's really easy to just press into this, roll around in it. Feels really good. If you have arthritis, if you type a lot, it's just a great way to get in and work the hand. You can also move the fingers. Super helpful. So pretty much any area that you feel needs this, there's different trigger points that you want to get in and release. I really enjoy all of this work because as a massage therapist, my forearms need it. But if you sit at a desk and type a lot, you need it too, as well as athletes for their grip strength. So if you've noticed that in your workouts that you're having a struggle with your grip strength and you know that you're stronger than that, it's usually a buildup of adhesions gluing the muscle fibers together. And so if you can break up those adhesions, the little bits of scar tissue that are gluing all that strong muscle together, you can get that grip strength back. So getting in here, working all of that, breaking it up, bringing some freedom to the forearms, bringing some softening. You can use this really anywhere, and it's also great to use with a partner. So if your partner is having issues like sciatic nerve pain, you can take the Knobble and you can either have them use it themselves, press it right into the glutes. This is when I get very graceful with the tool. Preferably the leg or the side that you're working on is relaxed. So you can feel it just press into there. You can just rotate. Whew. And if you have a history of sciatic pain or you feel it on a regular basis, this may make it feel more intense while you're doing it. But it's going to release the trigger point that's causing the tension that's going down your leg, causing the numbness to go down your leg. So just breathe, relax. You can even get pillows and rest on them, but just give it some time to release. You don't need to move a lot. You can really just find different points of discomfort, and just rest into it and let it work. So I'm using the pointy part right now. What I'm going to do is your tailbone, your sacrum. It's that triangle at the bottom of your spine, or that flat part between the top of your cheeks. Let's just imagine this is it. You're going to take the Knobble, and this is my spine coming down. This is my tailbone. These are my glutes. I'm going to angle it this way. So this is going to be on the ground, this tip here and this edge here. So that this rounded edge, the part that's like the top of like a top, that's going to go along the edge of the sacrum and work the attachments that connect to your tailbone, because you have a lot of muscles in here that attach along your tailbone. And when they're tight, when your piriformis is tight, it can cut off the sciatic nerve, causing sciatica, nerve pain down the leg. It's not really fun. It's really helpful. Also, if you happen to know that you have a lateral rotation of your feet, so when you stand, if you look down and naturally you're kind of duck-footed and they're facing out, sometimes this muscle in here can be really tight and part of that rotation. It may not be the whole cause, but usually it's one of the culprits that needs to be released. So I'm going to see if you can see me when I do this. Move that little jet back there. Placing right along the tailbone, relaxing the leg down, coming down, and just feeling that press in. You might have to move it around a little bit and up and down. The tailbone is a different size on everyone, depending on how big your spine is, but you want to work the edge of it. So I'll start all the way at the tip, at the coccyx, or I'll start at the other end and then slowly move it and just rest and wait for it to relax and let go as I go all the way up. Normally I would hold it longer than this, but I just want to do demonstration purposes so you see what I'm talking about. You can also use this as getting into the deep muscles of the back. So if you want to do the low back with this, it's better to kind of bring your knees up and press in. Otherwise, when your leg goes down, your hips rotate and it kind of leaves this space in your low back, so this can't really get into it. But when you bring your knees up, you can see that space is gone. So now you can put that under, press into that, roll into it. You can also use the edge of it. So you can use it this way or this way. Ah, it's really good. And you can rotate onto it more, have it glide across the spinal muscles. You can do this all the way up the spine. You can use it in the upper back. Same idea. Oh, so good. Getting into those trigger points, getting into those headache muscles. Again, you can use the edge of this to get along the shoulder blade. Same idea as getting along the tailbone. So which angle am I? There we go. Not the smoothest transition, but you can play with it and feel it in there. Here we go. Probably better to put the knobble down first and then roll onto it. And just rest, relax, let it let go on its own. So lots and lots of uses for this little guy. And also remember, it's a great way to work on somebody else because this gets really tiring when you're massaging someone. So just pressing onto this is a lot easier on your hands and it feels really good on the person that you're working on. If you're interested in the Knobble and you're in the Chico area, massagebycandychico.com. You can purchase it online or you can get it from my storefront. And I hope that you enjoyed this and will potentially use this for yourself or someone else.